Hey guys, Sensei here, and welcome to another Shadowlands beta video. Now this video I wanted to go over just an update that they did to the Soulbinds for the Night Fae. So I haven't looked at all the different covenants yet to see if other people also have changes, but these are kind of big. So first, the big one for Nia. Before, you would just choose whether you wanted um, the concealed basically shadow mail or the reduced cooldown. Now you actually have to choose which one of these you want depending on the conduit. So if you want the basically shadow mail, then you would have to get the endurance conduit. So I think they did that because this was kind of ridiculous to be able to get that. Everybody could get that no matter which conduits you picked. Now, if you want the potency conduit, if you want to get all three potency conduits, then you can't get the shadow mail. You have to get the reduced cooldown. So I think that's pretty big and good balancing on their part. Another thing, though, is the other two, Dreamweaver and Corrin, they also have all three potency slots. So, one, you no longer can just get all three of anything else. The only one that you can get all three of is potency. So you won't get three finesse, you won't get three endurance anymore, and yeah, the most you can get is like two endurance. And I think that's okay. Not all the conduits are in the game yet, so we don't know. But for the most part, even for tanks, two endurance slots are probably enough because there's some pretty good potency ones. So yeah, that's pretty big. Now it's going to come down to literally, at least as a DPS player and perhaps a healer, just these slight other traits. And again, the traits themselves didn't really change much, but they did like the Nia change because getting that shadow meld with no regard to what conduit you picked was kind of overpowered. So now you would look at them from a DPS perspective. Most people would probably still go with Nia just because really the free mastery for your, you know, class skill. But it also kind of depends on your class and your stat stuff. So, like as a Shadow Priest, if you're going with Night Fae, you might actually go with Corrin over that because mastery isn't bad, but it's usually crit haste that you want, and this one will give you a just a damage increase, and like healers may want that too because a healing increase to targets that are below 35% health. So this really shakes things up a bit, and if all of the covenants have changed, then that gives you more. It gives you more freedom for the covenants, the soul binds that is. So now, if they could just somehow figure out a way to get the soul binds selectable, no matter what covenant you're on, then you have complete freedom. But that's all for this short video. Just yeah, it was really important to show that. I couldn't believe that they changed that. That significantly changes soul binds. So please give a like and subscribe for future videos. And as always, thanks for watching.